Welcome to 365 Christian Men, where every day we aim to inspire and encourage with real-life stories about men. October 20th, Karl Howg. Karl Howg was a man who worked hard and accomplished many things. But one day, he missed out on an ice cream cone and gained a large dose of wisdom. Here is how it happened.
Your time is a gift. Manage it well or lose it to lesser things. Karl Howg knew how to work hard. For him, a 60-hour work week was typical, and a 40-hour week would be a vacation. And the man was efficient. Karl would use his only day off well. This Sunday afternoon, he would mow the lawn and take his lovely wife out for ice cream. But while he was mowing, a bee stung him. Nothing happened right away, and he finished mowing the lawn, but something wasn't right. His tongue began to swell. He needed help, now. His wife rushed him to the ER, and within seconds, a slew of medical types surrounded him. And that's all Karl remembers. They inserted a breathing tube and transferred Karl to the intensive care unit. When he woke the next day, he had lost a day and a night of his life. Karl was all set to grab his wife and go out for ice cream, but that wasn't going to happen. Time had passed without his knowledge, just slipped away, gone. He had no memory of the last 18 hours. Now, time took on a new meaning for Karl. It was a Monday when he woke, and Karl was stunned to find he wasn't at work. This was extremely out of the ordinary for Karl, even uncomfortable. But the longer he lay in the ICU, the more he realized that time was a gift, and it was limited, and it came without guarantee. Karl had been giving his life to work, and work didn't appreciate his time in a way that meant anything, not like his family did. 3 days later, Karl left the hospital with a new goal. He'd give his time to his family and make that his priority. 1 week later, he drove 2 hours to visit his parents, his son, his daughter, and his grandkids. A couple of days after that, he and his wife took the 16-hour drive to Colorado to visit his other son and daughter-in-law. They spent 2 days there. It's not like he had lost his work ethic. He had always been faithful to his job. But now, he was willing to step back and see things more clearly, to take time away from work. Now he would give his time to something much more worthwhile. Ephesians 5:15 through 17 says, "Be careful then how you live, not as unwise people, but as wise, making the most of time because the days are evil. So do not be foolish, but understand what the will of the Lord is." What are you giving your time to? Your time is a gift. Manage it well or lose it to lesser things.
Thank you for listening to today's story. Every day of the year, our hope is to inspire you with real-life stories of faithful men who have gone before us. Hebrews 12:1 says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by so great a cloud of witnesses, let us lay aside every weight and the sin that so easily ensnares us. Let us run with endurance the race that is set before us." Join us tomorrow for another story at 365christianmen.com.